ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ A very warm welcome to entire Sangat in today's talk. Our topic for today is cheating, deception, dukha that we see everywhere in the world and it is hurting us a lot. Cheating word came in the Gurbani in Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. By different words, the meaning is same. It's dukha, it's kapat, it's chal, it's parpanch. So there are different words are there, but meaning is same. They are trying to let us know about cheating, dhokha. So first word is kapat. Whenever we are reading any Gurbani Pankti, and if we read this word there, so meaning of this word is dhokha. Sometimes the meaning of this word is also door. Khol kapat gur mein liya, which means open the door for me, right? So khol kapat. So then we pronounce it as kapat, which means darwaza, which means door. But basic idea or basic meaning on the regular base that we use or we read, it's kapat, which means deceive, which means cheating, which means tokha, chal, or perpanchos that we'll understand more in today's talk. In the beginning, I would like to start with a small story. One man launched a complaint against his best friend, and the moment he was standing in front of the judge, and first person said, I was trusting my best friend a lot. I was having blind trust on him, but he broke my heart. He cheated on me. So I'm so hurt. I want to file a case against him. Then his best friend replied. He said, I could able to cheat him because he trusted me a lot. If he could not trust me that much, I would not able to cheat him. So cheating is only possible if someone is trusting us, that we must understand. Trust is something that is very hard, very difficult to gain, but very easily we can lose it. So cheating is possible just in the case if someone is trusting us. So cheating on someone, which means we are just hurting him a lot. So once trust is broken, fifth Guru, Guru Arjan Sahib Ji, told us in Sukhmani Sahib, अपनी प्रतीत आप ही खोवे. Khove means lost. Once we cheated on someone and we have lost his trust, now he don't trust us anymore. So then what could happen? Bohar, bohar means once again. After that, uska, the one who hurted, the one who cheated, biswas na hoga. So once you lose your trust, it's possible you may not able to gain it again, ever. Maybe that person won't trust you again for his entire life. Guru Arjan Sahib Ji told us about it. Apni Pradeep, his own reputation, his own trust. He lost it once. So once lost, it's bahar uska biswas na hove. It becomes sometimes like impossible to gain the trust again. So maybe with cheating we could able to get something, but we lost precious thing. It's just like for a stone, we lost a diamond, but people are doing it a lot. And what is the main weapon of a cheater? The one who is cheating on someone else, deceptive, doing some frauds with other people. How does he manage? Bhai Gurdas ji is telling us about that as well. The one who is a cheater, the one who is doing some fraud, being deceptive. The weapon of that cheater is कूड़ कपट हथियार ज्यों सच रखवाला सिलह संजोआ. So now two things Pai Gurdas is comparing. One is kood, one is sach. Kood is truth. So the main weapon of a cheater is he is a liar. He don't speak truth. Jo sach rakhwala sila sanjoa. So with that truth, he will not able to make some frauds, but he want to cheat. So the one who wants to cheat, or the another symptom we can say, or his main weapon of a cheater is he's going to be a liar. So we can say liar and cheater, two sides of the same coin. The one who lie a lot, which means he's not much trustworthy, and the one who is unfaithful is going to be the liar. By Gurdas ji clearly told us about it. So he's going to lie a lot for his personal benefit. He's going to hurt, he's going to cheat, he's going to make some frauds, but just to get something. Ghalib, one of the greatest poet, he also mentioned about it. He wrote a share. He said, वो जरा सी बात पे बरसों के याराने गए. वो जरा सी बात पे बरसों के याराने गए, मगर ये तो हुआ कि कुछ लोग पहचाने गए. I lost my friendship. Maybe we were friends from years and years, from ages. But he cheated on me. But still I'm happy. At least now I'm aware about it and I can take care of myself, and or I can take care, or I can be more conscious about my life now for my future. वो जरा सी बात पे, there was just something. बरसों के याराने, friendship was from years, from decades. मगर, but, ये तो हुआ, but this is what happened, कि लोग पहचाने गए, I could able to see his real face. So the main weapon of a cheater is he's going to lie again and again, multiple times. This is how he could able to cheat. So cheating and lying works together. Sometimes if someone cheated on us, we feel so betrayed, so hurt, so painful. So then even we can memorize, okay, it's okay. Maybe he could able to hurt us more in the future. Sometimes things breaks your heart, but fix your vision. It happened now, but definitely in future he could hurt you more. He could harm you a lot. But now at least you are aware about it, that he's not trustworthy. He's a cheater. He's making some frauds just for his own benefit, personal benefits. So mistakes, and there are another quote about it. So a mistake is something that happens accidentally. Cheating and lying are not accidents, they are choices. So we know whenever we are doing some fraud, we are cheating, we are being deceptive, we are lying. We know about it, but still we choose to do it. So if we are choosing it to do it, so we need to make sure what we are choosing. Is it right way or not? But in the beginning, as if we are wearing a white shirt, even a small black dot, we could able to see it clearly. One spot we can find it because the entire shirt is white. But if there are thousands of dots, then we won. So in the beginning, whenever we are cheating, if we cheated for the very first time, and cheating also there are many ways how or why do we cheat, that also we are going to understand in the light of Gurbani. But if we have done any kind of any cheating in the beginning, or we can say in earlier stage, under toka, if cheating is inside, if we are filled with deception, need na sobe, we may not able to sleep in the peace. Maybe those things are coming again and again in our mind. Again and again, we are just thinking, I should not do it. This is what happened. I was not supposed to do. I must take care of things. In the beginning, we may think about it, but later we becomes habitual of it. It's like then thousands of black spots on my white shirt. Now I'm not able to know even if there is a new spot on my life, on my shirt. So in the beginning, if we are doing some cheating, if we are hurting someone, making some frauds, being a deceptive person, it's possible we could not able to sleep well because our inner conscious mind would be telling us, I should not do it. But still people do it. And why they do it? Now Kabir ji is telling us why people are doing it. बहु परपंच कर पर तन ल्यावै. Perpunch again being deceptive, being cheater. Perpunch means trying to do anything, whatever is perpunch. Perpunch means making some plans to do some fraud. So it's kind of fraud as well. Woh perpunch kar par tan ल्यावै. He's doing cheating, he's making some frauds with other people, and he's able to pick up that money from other people. Sut dara peh an lutave. Sut means son, dara means wife. So with so many ways, maybe by hurting people, maybe making some fool of people, maybe some doing some different kind of cheatings, doing some deceptive things, and able to get some money. Poho parpanch kar. And this is also happens on two phases. One, if we are so conscious about ourselves, then we are ready to hurt anyone just to save ourselves, as ruler Aurangzeb did. He invited his brother for dinner at his place. The moment he came, then he caught him, like it was like a cheating. It was like a fraud. He invited him for a dinner, but later he killed him. So the most important thing was for Aurangzeb was himself. He killed his real brothers. Even he killed his father. He put his father in the prison and just made some announcements like his father is no more and I'm the new king now. But till that time, his father was alive in the jail, in the prison. So that is why he did not give the keys of that prison to anyone because he was just worried if the real king will come out, then I'll be in the jail. Then I will be a dead person. So the first thing, sometimes we are so curious or we are so selfish about ourselves. We are ready to cheat on family. ready to cheat with friends, and cheating could be on the way of money or could be any other things, whatever we can get it. So he cheated. Aurangzeb cheated with his brother, killed him, cheated with his father, put him in the prison. But most of us, we fall into the trap of just take care about our family. बहु पर पंच कर पर तन ल्यावे, सुत दारा पह आन लुटावे. He makes a lot of plans to earn some money, and then Sut Dara, he just throw that money, spend that money on his son and family. Shri Guru Ajay Sahib Ji also mentioned about it. What kind of kapat, what kind of tokha, what kind of deceptions we are doing. Roop kaptan, tan kaptan. So because of money, because of wealth, people are doing a lot of fraud things. They are cheating on each other to get some money. And then Roop Kapta, they fall into the trap of beauty. They are not stay loyal to his wife or husband. Roop Kapta. Then also they do cheating. Guru Arjan Sahib mentioned about it. Tan Kaptan, Roop Kaptan. So cheating could be based because of beauty, because of attraction. Then we are maybe not loyal to our partner. Cheating. Roop Kaptan, because of roop, because of beauty. Tan Kaptan, because of money also people are doing a lot of things. But Kabir ji warned us. He's giving us warning. Maybe we are doing a lot of other things too and able to fulfill the requirements of our family. But then मेरे मन भूले कपट न कीजै अंत निबेरा तेरे जी पै लीजै. Even if we are doing a lot of fraud things, making some doing some cheating, fraud, or a lot of other things, so just to take care of our family, still Kabir ji is saying mere man phule. Phule means even unknowingly. Kapat na कीजिए. Kapat, tokha, don't do it. Maybe we are doing it for the family. As here is a story about Daku Bali. He used to kill people. He used to take money. He was killing people. He was taking money and just spending on his family. And once he met with a sage, 7 sages were there, which are known as an Sapat Rishi. 7 rishis, 7 saints, 7 sages met him and asked him, why you are doing a lot of bad things? For what? Then he said, I'm doing all those things for my family. And they said, okay, just ask your family. As you are doing a lot of parpanch, lot of bad things. You are cheating, you are looting people, you are killing or beating people. So will they be joining you if you will get punished for your bad deeds? So every time we are aware about it, whenever we are doing any bad thing, even if we are doing some cheating with someone based on anything, we are aware about it. It is good or bad. It's just up to us. What do we choose? So they also asked to Daku Bali, just ask to your family members, will they support you? Will they take punishment with you if you will get punished ever? The moment when he asked his family members, his wife and son both just denied directly. Why should we be there? You are supposed to take care of us. We didn't tell you to kill people, to beat people, to loot people. It's your choice. So then this Daku Bali became Rishi Balmiki, the one who wrote Ramayana. And some people call him Bhagwan Balmiki, his followers. सो बहु पर पंच कर बर्तन लियावे सुतदारा पह आन लुटावे मन मेरे भूले कपट न कीचे कबीर जी सिंह नॉट इवन अननोइंगली cheat on anyone kapat धोखा don't do it even unknowingly ant nibera why because ant nibera by the end of the time तेरे जी पह लीजिए finally your soul your body you have to take punishment or you need to take whatever you have sown or you we can say as you sow so shall you reap so you are going to reap whatever you have sown so ant nibera tere jeep so in if we are thinking like because of him I did it my friend told me to take some alcohol so I took it my friend told me to take some drugs so I was not able to say no but it's my body if it's going in my body definitely it is going to harm me if my friend told me or tells me to drink poison, if I say I can't say no to him, so I take it. So it's not going to harm my friend, it's going to harm me for sure. So Ant Nibera, tere chipa liche, you are the one who's responsible for your deeds. You cannot pass your responsibility to anyone else. So don't ever do it. That's what Kabir is mentioning us. So just a small story to just one more idea about cheating. A person died, went, just a story. So we just need to understand the value of the story. We'll not go into the concept of hell or heaven today. So we're just taking the value from the story. So he went there. Then we can say the person who was there in charge. So he asked him, where would you like to go? Would you like to be in the hell or in the heaven? He said, okay, firstly, just show me the heaven. Firstly, I would just like to take a round on both places, then I will decide it. He said, all right, we are okay. So he went into the heaven and he did not see any movements, all were just sitting, all were just calm. He did not find any fun there. He said, okay, just show me the hell now. Then he went to hell. People were laughing, people were smiling, people were dancing, people were singing, people were having a lot of food, a lot of people, a lot of greenery was there. He could able to see mountains, he could able to see water, he could able to see green trees. He was very happy. He said, okay, I have taken my decision. I'm going to stay in the hell now. The moment he chose, door closed, suddenly there was a lot of fire. Everything just disappeared. Then he asked, what is it? Then that in charge, we may say, so then that in charge said, that was the trailer of hell just to attract people. Now let us show you the real hell. That was just a trailer to attract people like you, so you may choose it. But the real hell is like a fire. Now you have to deal with it. Whenever we are doing some fraud, we are doing cheating with because of money, because of beauty, because of any other things, it may feel like heaven, but we must remember it is going to be hell for our life and for someone else's life too. More and more we will be making it more complicated, more and more, because as we discussed in the beginning, lies and cheating works together. To save ourselves, again and again we are going to lie, and more lie will be just fall into the trap of lies. So our life is going to be very difficult. So opposite to that, there is a truth. That is why, as we just discussed about, we are doing a lot of cheating or bad things to take care of family. That is why Guru Nanak Sahib Ji told us about honest living. Three pillars of Sikhism. First one is Kirt Karo. You must work hard, but work with an honesty. Earn with an honesty. Even the one who is doing some robbing is a robber or a thief. They are also doing a lot of work. They are also spending their time. They are also working. They also need to work a lot. They need to go and a lot of things to manage. But that is not an honest living. That is why Guru Nanak Sahib Ji told us, earn an honest living. You need to earn for yourself, for your family, but don't make excuse like you can earn by any possible way. No. That is why we say the sun hua the kirt. The moment when Akbar went to Guru Amar Das Ji Sahib and he also offered, I want to give some piece of land. I want to give some money for the langar. But at that time, Guru Amar Das Ji denied. What he said? कि ए लंगर सिखा दी दसा नहुआ दी किरत नाल चलेगा, which means this langar will keep going but just by the honest living. That could be anyone, but I need honest money that you have earned, not by looting or by doing any fraud things. So the first point that we discussed, people cheat because of beauty, because of money, but our message, Gurbani, Guru Sahib, history told us, Kirt virt kar taramti. So we need to be an honest person. Another point. So first part was about this world, we can say, material things we can say, or we may say about it was related to our wealth, with our family, with money. Now the one who is just keep doing, just cheating with people and is able to settle down in this society, then another idea came to his mind. Then he thinks maybe he's able to do some cheating, he can make some fraud with Vaheguru as well. He tries. Firstly, he wear religious clothes. So first point was whenever a person was doing cheating to get some money. Now he's doing some cheating to get feeling he can earn some religion. कुछ धर्म खरीद लेगा. He suppose what happens? He wear, he perform, he do things like that. He tried to look like a religious person, and as by fraud, by cheating, he could able to get, he may able to get a lot of things from society. Then he thought, then he may thought to get this kind of respect as well. He's such a religious person. He may wear clothes like this, he may look like that, he may talk like that, he may show himself just like that. As Kabir ji also mentioned, मैं जानिया बट हंस है ता मैं किया संग जे जाना बग बपुड़ा जन्म न देया. But I thought it's like a Hans swan, but it became Bagula. So to the people, to the society, we may able to cheat with our look, with our thoughts, with our speaks, or maybe by our actions as well. It may looks like that, but lokpati ne kachu na ho. But by impressing, if we are just impressing the people, it will not help you in your spiritual life. You may able to get tan, but not taram. Lokpati ne kachu na hoga nahi ram ayana. So we may cheat with entire world, but still there are two things to whom we cannot cheat at all. Never ever. Still, there are two personalities where we cannot cheat. One is Lord. लोकपति ने कछु न होवे नाहि राम आना. We cannot cheat with Ram. We cannot cheat with Vaheguru because कट कट के अंतर की जानत. He knows everything. As we can just take a few from history as well. When Guru Nanak Sahib Ji met with Malik Pago or Sajjan Thug, they were known as the most religious person of that area. They were known as the most religious person, but Guruji could able to find it. Guruji could able to see it that they are not religious. They are just looking like a religious. So first point, Nahi Ram Ayana, we cannot cheat with Ram, we cannot cheat with Vaheguru. And second, Tako to kha kaha vyapay jako ot tuhari. Guru Arjan Sahib. The one who becomes one with the Vaheguru, we cannot deceive him as well. So we cannot cheat with Vaheguru. We cannot lie, because to the people we can lie a lot and we can just get whatever we want by just lying. That's how politics works a lot of time. They just lie, they just say, but they don't do it. But we cannot cheat with Vaheguru, and we cannot cheat with the one who becomes one with the Vaheguru, the one who has reached to the destination. Tako to kaha vyapay, jako ot tuhari. The one who is getting sport with Vaheguru, from Vaheguru, we cannot cheat him at all. Guru Nanak Sahib Ji went to different places. He could able to see. When Sajjan Thakur was doing a lot of good things, still Guru Nanak Sahib Ji found like he's just doing it. He's just looking like a religious person, but he is not. And later, after listening the Shabad, then Sajjan Thakur became Pai Sajjan. On another view, when an old lady met with sixth Guru, Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji, and said, "You are the sinner and I am the forgiver." That old lady said to sixth Guru, "I am the forgiver and you are the sinner." Then all six thought she is saying something bad. She is not supposed to say. But Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji hold that lady, hug that lady, spread some love there. Why? He could able to see her heart. Because from her heart she was just saying, "I am the sinner and you are the forgiver. Please forgive my sins." But from tongue, she was just saying opposite to that. She was just saying, "I am the forgiver and you are the sinner." But actually she wanted to say, "I am the sinner and you are the forgiver." So from the actions or whatever people are doing, we cannot do any kind of any bluff, any cheating with Vaheguru or with the one who is walking or reach to that level or be one with the Vaheguru. The moment when Aurangzeb said to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, "Just leave this fort of Anandpur Sahib and we will not follow you, our battle will be over." Then also Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, "He is lying. He will still follow us." So we can find many sakhis from the history. So when Guru Sahib Ji or people could not able to cheat to the real people, to the one who is actually walking on the path of Almighty. So now what should we do? So there are two ways. One path is of cheating, being deceptive, doing some frauds, and which is completely based on lying. Kood Kapat Hathyar. So weapon of cheater or fraud is lie. Opposite to that, if we want some actual peace in our life, if we want real happiness in our life, then we need to be the one not with the truth, but with the such. So we need to be one with the such. We need to walk on the path of Almighty, on the path of such. So that is possible by Naam Japo. We need to recite his name. We need to read Gurbani. We need to understand. We need to imbibe it. So Chut, the path of cheater, he needs or it needs lie more, but the path of Almighty needs truth more. So as a bird, if bird want to fly, bird needs two wings to fly. As we want to see the world, actually we need two eyes. Then we can see clearly and in the better way. If we need to walk or we need to run, we need two legs, 2 feet. We need feet so that we can walk, we can run. We need two hands. We need two eyes. The same way, one path is of a cheater that needs lie with it. One path is of truthful living that needs two things. Truthful living is possible by two these things. One is about kirt karo, because people are doing making some frauds or doing cheating to get some wealth. If we are earning an honest living, so we need to follow this process and need to recite his name. That is the path of such. So we need to speak truth. We need to work accordingly, and Gurbani teaches us. And the one who walks on this path, he don't cheat with other people, and anyone cannot cheat with him too. So tako tokha kaha pe aapay, jako ot tuhare. So they don't cheat and no one can cheat to them as well. So this is possible by reciting his name. May Vaheguru bless us all. So we don't hurt anyone, we don't lie a lot, we don't go on that path, but the real path is needed, which is of the truthfulness. So we must follow that path. And Gurbani is not just about listening, we must try to imbibe it, we must try to follow in our daily life. Then definitely our life will become more beautiful, more peaceful, more happiness and joy can arise in our life. But it's possible if we start following it. So now I request you all, if you have any questions, any suggestions, any feedbacks, or any personal experience that you would like to share. So don't be shy, feel free to share with all of us. And one more announcement, our special Samvad program is also coming on 8th of April. That is going to be in-person Samvad here by 3 p.m., 3 to 4, 1 hour session. Our two Gyanijis and our lecturer, another lecturer, Singh ji. So they will be the speaker and we'll try to understand about Khalsa, Sikhs, Vaisakhi. So this is actually topic, Sikhs, Vaisakhi and Khalsa. We'll try to understand all these things, how these things are related, and what can we learn or what should we do on this very special occasion, very special day. So request you all, mark your calendar, 8th of April. Those who are from Singapore, kindly join us and share your views. And if you have any questions related to the topic about Khalsa or Vaisakhi, so feel free to share your questions that we can ask in that Samvad session, in that dialogue and discussion session. Now I request you all, kindly share your views with all of us. Don't be shy. Over to you, Sat Sangat Ji. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki.
Vaheguru Ji Ki.
Hanji, any Sat Sangat Ji, any member who would like to share something? हाँ जी पाल जी।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी. Um, thank you, Ji, for inviting me to share. I think that was a very beautiful topic, very beautiful, timely message. पर तुसी कैसी politicians cheat? So मैं भी थोड़ा politics ਵਿੱਚ involved हैगा ਤਾਂ मैं सोचा मैं comment नहीं आज दे सकਦਾ ਤਾਂ मैं चुप करके बैठा सी पर तुसी नाम ले लिया ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ देना पड़ेगा. But it's a beautiful, beautiful topic, sir. I think taking action to learn that greed has its consequences, and that is a very important topic, a timely topic. Because Gurbani also reminds us greed is like a dog that is ever searching and searching without any fulfillment. Falsehood is like the filthy street sweeper that is cleaning up the mess of other people, but eventually it will lead us to nothing. And cheating is like eating a rotting carcass. It will bring us nothing good. So lab kutta kud chuda dhag khada murdar ji maine Gurbani di pankti theek yaad hegi hai. So these three things by Guru Nanak Dev Ji already remind us, and Guruji says that we can be saved from the grips of greed and falsehood. Jay Menu Lagda, if we try to reach our highest potential through my Guruji's blessings. So Abji ne bhi kiya si, those who are protected by God, Guruji, they can't be cheated, because it says those who are protected by my Guruji are saved, and everyone else is cheated and plundered by the deceitful worldly affairs. Gur rakhe se ubre har muthi tande thag. The whole entire world is being cheated in any way. I mean, kon nahi cheat kinu nahi kar raha, sare kar rahe ne. So I think the answer is we must listen to our Guruji's teachings, act upon them, and otherwise we will also be stuck in this world ocean of duality and unable to achieve our goals, indulging in all sorts of princely pleasures. Oh mortal, Guruji says you have forgotten God. Why, Guruji? You have fallen into the world ocean and you think you have become immortal. Anik pog raj bisre prani sansar sagar pe amar bhaya maya mutha chetas nahi janam gawayo alasya. Why are you so lazy, Palji? Cheated and plundered by maya around you. You don't even think of God, Palji. You're wasting your life away in laziness. So I think the conclusion for today's topic is very beautiful. We must remember God, and we must try and remember that indulging in the worldly pleasures and forgetting God, it's only going to lead us to disappointments, because one who does not remember the husband, Lord Vaiguruji says, is cheated by duality, and she shall weep bitterly in the end. Chete nahi duje muthi rove tahi. Rove is to cry and cry. So those of us who remember Vaiguruji in this world, aap ji ne theek kiya si, we shall not be seduced by the love of duality. We will be blessed by the Shabad of Guruji, kyunki duje pae muthi jiyo bin gur Shabad karare. Without the Shabad of my Guruji, I think we will all be cheated. So I think we must take action, follow the teachings of my Guruji in order to be to avoid being cheated and plundered by Maya. So if you give me one last minute, the 6 reminders, daily reminders we should give each other, and the 10, or rather the 8 action steps may be helpful to some of us. Number 1 is, let's remind each other that let us remain mindful that greed is like a dog and it will lead me to nowhere. Number 2, let us remember falsehood and cheating is like that filthy street sweeper. That is not something we should indulge in. Number 3, we should strive to be protected by Guruji and seek solace from the worldly dirty affairs. Number 4, let us remember that indulging in the princely pleasures is not going to bring us any closer to Vaiguruji. Number 5, let us not be fooled by duality in this world or the illusion of Maya. And most importantly, number 6, when we are guided by the Shabad of our Gurujis and remember the name Lord, then 8 things we will do that will keep us away from doing cheating is, number 1, live simply and limit our material possessions. When I'm not greedy, then I'm not going to cheat anybody. Number 2, let us spend time in nature and observe silence to listen to the conscious inside. Because the moment we cheat, there is a piercing conscious inside. Awaz andro andi hai na. Number 3, let us speak and be always truthful. Number 4, let us connect with spiritual practices and Simran and meditation. Number 5, let us do service to others, that instead of taking from them, the more we give to them, the more we will less likely cheat. Number 6, let us reject all negative thinking and focus on the positive things. And number 7, let us live with gratitude and appreciation for whatever God has given us, that I don't need to cheat to get more. And last but not least, number 8, let us live a life of humility, and don't take us too seriously that I need to collect everything in this world, because ਅਸੀਂ ਖਾਲੇ ਨੰਗੇ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਖਾਲੀ ਹੱਥ ਨੰਗੇ ਹੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਹੈ. So ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰੀਏ in the last 30 seconds, ਅਸੀਂ ਖਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਮਾਵਦੇ ਅੰਤ ਨਾ ਪਰਾਵਾਰ, ਹਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਬਖਸ਼ ਲੋ, ਹੋ ਪਾਪੀ ਗੁਨਾਹਗਾਰ, ਹੋ ਪਾਪੀ ਵੱਡ ਗੁਨਾਹਗਾਰ, that God, we must have made many mistakes. There is no limit to our cheating we have done. Be merciful, forgive us, we are the greatest sinner. And just like Jeta, samund sagar neer bharya tete augan hamare, daya karo kich meru pavo dubde pathar tare. Just like the ocean is so vast, overflowing with waters, so are my sins overflowing with the cheating that I have done. Please shower us with your mercy, Vaiguruji. Take pity on us. We are like that storm, that rock that is sinking. Carry us across. And last but not least, let us all pray. Koop bharyo jaise dadra, kach des vides na buj, aise mera man bikhya bimoya, kach ara par na suj. Just like the frog doesn't understand that one day he has to go over there and answer, in the same way our mind is infatuated with corruption, deception, cheating, and we don't realize that one day Taram Rai jab lekha mange kya mukh leke jayega. What kind of face will you show, Taram Raj? So aap ji da bahut dhanwad. I think that was a beautiful lecture that reminds us that in our life we need to be truthful, honest, and lead a life that is so wonderful that one day when we go, people will say, Chalya pat syo janam sawar, Wajha Vaisi. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. Thank you for giving me a time to share. Thank you, Ji.
Thank you very much, Palji, for sharing a lot of things and a lot of points with all of us. Really appreciate. And it's not about if all politicians or all people and or all family members are same. Everyone is like beautiful by their own way. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji. And Ji, any other Sangat member Ji who would like to share something, any personal experience or any Gurbani Pankti Ji? Okay, so request you all, kindly unmute yourself. So we all can say Gurpati together. So I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much for joining. And let's say together, Sare Pyar Naal Rakhna. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa. Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Master Ji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I was just joking, sir.